Welcome back, friends. This is my review of the Cuisinart Egg Ring Set that you can find on Amazon. It comes with an 8-inch, a 6-inch, and two 4-inch egg rings. Currently at the making of this video, it's about $15 on Amazon. I'll have a link in the description if you want to pick one up. Since we're doing eggs, I like to be between 300 and 325. You can see they got a nice little handle on here. That's good for covering the egg ring and for storage. A couple tips with these things. One, you need to generously spray them down with pan spray or use oil and rub it on there yourself because they will stick. The second tip for helping with sticking is to preheat them with the griddle. Don't put them on cold, have them on the griddle the whole time warming up. Third, pour your eggs in slow for your omelet. That's 3 eggs. You can see them squeaking out the right side there, the front of it. And it's not ideal. It helps if you pour it in slowly. I have another video making an omelet in the egg ring where you can see that. I'll put it at the end. But this isn't a deal breaker. I wish it didn't squirt out. It does squirt out on me occasionally, but you can just let it cook, scrape it, and put it back in the top. So the ones I'm used to in restaurants are a little, that doesn't really happen, but also they're more expensive. So there's your little eggs for your McMuffin or a biscuit sandwich or whatever sort of McDonald's sandwich you want to make. Now, the 6-inch ring, I usually just make a smaller omelet for my wife, but it also said on the box that make perfectly round pancakes, which I don't find necessary. That's not a feature I want. If you just pour slowly like I'm doing with this ladle here, you can get pretty much a perfectly round pancake. So, not important to me, but I figured I would show you just so you can see what it looks like. There's the front, it's coming out. Again, not a deal breaker, but not ideal. There's our perfect pancake and the hand-poured pancake next to it. I always like to put water down and then put a dome over the omelet to help it cook from the top and the bottom and kind of steam it just to speed up the process and hopefully keep it together when I flip it. So, saw the steam coming off there. A perfectly round pancake. It is round, I'll give them that. It looks good. This is a good example of what not temperature to do on your pancakes. So when I flip these, because they're at 325, you'll see they're not done, but we'll get to that in a second. Use my spatula, my little rubber spatula, to kind of get the eggs out. I love this spatula. It's very, very useful, but I wasn't really able to get the eggs out without using it. So not the end of the world. It's okay. I got them out, but if you got a little rubber spatula, it'll help. So for these pancakes, let's look at them. See, those are just terrible. And that's because they're just not hot enough. If you want to know more about temperatures, I'll put a video in the card. Let's take a look at 2 pancakes real quick I did at the proper temperature. So these pancakes here are going to be at 360, closer to 375. You put the one down in the perfect pancake omelet ring. And there goes the next one next to it that, again, I just slow poured with the ladle. Both of them still look pretty good. We'll go ahead and give them both a little flip here and take a look and see. And that's what a pancake should look like. Quick tip here, if some of it goes over the side, you can just go ahead and push that back in with your spatula. But this is why you want to cook the right temps. But you can see both pancakes, they both look good. The one on the left I did myself, the one on the right in the ring. So, you know, it's up to you. There's the 2 pancakes that sucked. Cook your pancakes at the right temperature. Anyways, back to the omelets. So again, we'll use the red spatula to get this omelet out. I mean, this one really came out pretty clean. I don't even think I needed the spatula as much for this omelet. And I just kind of go under it on each side before I flip it. And that flipped pretty well, stayed together pretty well. A little bit brown, but overall not terrible. I'm happy with how it turned out. Sometimes you'd be able to bang them like this with the spatula and they'd come loose. That was not the case this time. So again, there's some sticking and there's some egg that comes out the front. Not ideal. Things I can work with though. I'm definitely not a deal breaker, but there are some flaws that it wasn't perfect for me. Pull that egg ring off after I use my spatula, my little red spatula. Give her a flip. And yeah, they both turned out really good eggs for sandwiches there. Pretty happy with this omelet. There's no filling, but you could fill it, put some cheese, put some meat in there, or you could have put it in with the ring like I did in my other video. There's the eggs. Overall, I'm really happy with this. I think for 15 bucks, you really can't go wrong. Like I said, there's a link in the description. If you want to see the video of me making an omelet inside the egg ring, it's on your screen now. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one and keep on griddling.